From the holy city of Tsfat, Israel. So this is Meaningful Moment. And whenever I do Meaningful Moment, I think about what is the most meaningful thing to share with you. And really, it always comes back to the same thing, that we are about to enter into the Messianic world. And it's very important to realize the fact that there's a very great tzaddik, his name is the Yunuka. I learned something very beautiful from him today. He said, why is it that 2 out of the 13 principles of Jewish faith is to believe in the coming of the Mashiach, as well as the resurrection of the dead? We Jewish people, we believe that God is going to revive all of the Jewish dead and the good Gentiles, and basically we're going to live forever. So he said, it's a very beautiful line. He said, it's very important to believe that life is good. So many people that are depressed, basically, it boils down to one thing. They think life is bad. Some experiences that they had, sometimes those experiences turns into post-traumatic stress, anxiety, and that itself is bad. So now 1 or 2 experiences can actually lead to a lifetime of pain and suffering. So we have to realize God made this world for it to be good. A friend of mine, unfortunately, is going through a very difficult thing. In fact, kind of lost his home over it. But on the other hand, everything that a person goes through, what do they say? If it's not going to kill you, it's going to make you stronger. And that's really the truth. They say there's no new without losing the old. You can't be completely reborn unless something has died. And that's really the way of God. It's called basically Memis Umachaya, death and life. So in the beginning, he gives us life and we feel good about things, but then something happens and we feel bad about things. But that is not there to hurt us. That is there to help us. Because you can only become a better version, a completely new version of yourself, if you lose the old version of yourself. And that's really what we lose. We mourn our pride, our identity, our sense of self. And that gets hurt, whether it's through people or through circumstances or losing a job or something that can really take away our pride and joy. But then it's because there's a new pride that is coming. God is going to have you here in his world forever, but it's going to get better and better. And so having this belief that the world was made for things to become better, and even the difficult things are only for me, literally me, not for the world, but for me, myself, to become better. This is a hugely important idea. As the Baal Shem Tov says, if you can see the good in the bad will turn to good. Once again, see the good in the bad, and the bad can turn to good.